Hi, I would like to bring up a story that read on that I've heard from Reddit about about a about a twin brother who basically got what he deserved for being such an awful for being such an awful person to his own brother. I mean, he was basically touted as the favorite child of his parents and basically given privileges and be, and because that um, he basically made his brother's life hell. The twin brother going to is mentioned as Sebastian. Whether that's his real name or not, we do not know. But this the the awful the awful twin is called Sebastian, and he made his brother's life hell two in two ways. First of all, when his brother started dating started his brother started dating this girl, and they were pledging to wait until a certain time for losing their virginity. He he finds out that Sebastian has been seeing this girl also, and basically he ends up getting her pregnant, and 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 parents well, I'm not I can't recall what exactly they did, but Sebastian ended up dumping this girl that he got pregnant, and OP never saw her again, and that, that basically ruined any chance of OP ever having a relationship with her. I mean, beyond beyond dating. And the second thing that Sebastian does to ruin OP is that that he well OP was starting to see a boy and started dating him. He he reveals himself as being bisexual, and he wanted to keep this relationship under wraps, but unfortunately he runs into his twin brother Sebastian, who then tells his parents about the whole thing, and his parents ended up hating on OP and calling him homophobic slurs, and and basically to Sebastian's pleasure, they end up kicking OP out of his house, and he ends up staying with some friends, and until he ended up getting an apartment for himself and his significant other, uh, and this basically happens until later on in life when after after OP and his significant other get married, and that he basically hears from his sister that his brother Sebastian is dying, and he needs he do, they don't know he doesn't know exactly what he's dying from until he gets to the hospital, and he tell his his brother tells I mean, Sebastian tells his brother he that he's dying of kidney failure and that he basically needs a kidney, and and he'd like to put the past behind the behind him and make up, but OP wouldn't wouldn't let that happen. I mean, he basically told off his brother. He's basically been a really sorry piece of work for a brother, and that that he would not donate any anything to his brother, and ended up walking out of the hospital and causing his brother to die of kidney failure, and basically shares no remorse, and his family ended up telling him he's an awful son and an awful brother, and basically made made things worse for him. So all except for his sister, who basically understood what kind of person Sebastian was, because Sebastian had been treating her very badly, and and OP felt no shame in not giving his brother a kidney. And there are also another detail to this tale that Sebastian was suffering kidney failure from a life of drugs and alcohol. So no telling what would have happened if OP did donate his kidney to his brother, and was there really any change in his brother's heart? To, I mean, do you really feel sorry for all the bad things he did to his brother, or he's just sorry that he he's on a hospital bed, suffering kidney failure, and just sort of looking for a way to ex- extend his reign of terror. Well, anyway, the the whole point of the story is basically what the Bible says, that you will reap what you sow. I mean, Sebastian basically was a terrible person to his brother, and he basically got what he deserved. And there's, I mean, it says so in the Bible. I mean, even if even if um even if it's not the Christian thing for OP to do, to leave his let his brother die of kidney failure, I mean, it's still understandable that, and still the law of the universe, that people will end up paying the consequences for their actions. And that's pretty much all I have to share in this video.